It looks like we lost another horror game with some great potential. Allison Road has been canceled, the so-called quote-unquote spiritual successor to PT. It's kind of weird to see this go because in the same sort of fashion as PT/Silent Hills, Allison Road has now also been canceled. Now, I'm not sure why it's been canceled. All we've gotten so far was a tweet behind the team of Allison Road saying, and I quote, "Hi all, sadly Allison Road had to be canceled. Statement to come in the next few days. Thanks for all your support, and very sad it came to this. Allison Road at Allison Road HQ." A tweet on June 5th, 2016. Holy shit, we lost another one. This is kind of funny because I don't really care. A lot of people were touting this as the spiritual successor to Silent Hills, which, after seeing a few trailers and such, I don't believe that it actually is a spiritual successor, because even the creator himself in one of the HD trailers used quotations when he said spiritual successor, which means it must not have been intended as one when they made it, or were making it at least. And so it's not actually a spiritual successor, even though that's what a lot of people are calling it. Even the creator kind of gave a passive nod to the fact that gave a passive nod of possibility that it's not. But still, this is funny because we lost PT and it was canceled for whatever reason. We all know it was Konami. But we don't really know why this one has been canceled yet, and to be perfectly honest, I don't care. I'm just here to talk about one thing, and that's why I'm not really as sad as probably most people will be that Allison Road is going. I didn't really feel the magic with Allison Road. It was still pretty damn creepy, and it still had some damn good visuals, and I did want to play it, but I wasn't excited for it. PT was one of those things when I saw it that it just absolutely blew me away, and I didn't even know, this is coming from a big Metal Gear Solid fanboy, I didn't even know that Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Norman Reedus were attached to the project yet. It was just the initial reactions to what was happening in such a small space with those revolving corridors. It was just an absolutely crazy thing to see, probably even crazier to experience. Really wish I would have had a PS4 when it was up for download. I didn't at the time, unfortunately. I only had my PlayStation 3, but and that's just life, I guess. It sucks that I couldn't get my hands on PT, but still. Now, a lot of people don't understand it. To them, they feel like now PT and Silent Hills is getting taken away from them again. But the sad thing is, those were already taken away from you. I don't think Allison Road was going to stack up to what Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro had to offer with Silent Hills. I just don't think that they were going to. Like I said, it still looked good. It still gave me the creeps a little bit, and I still wanted to play it. But like I said, I wasn't excited for it. And this is coming from somebody who's not even really a big Silent Hill fan in general. In fact, the only Silent Hill games I've ever played was the first one, which I beat. I have it on my PlayStation 3, digitally downloaded. And the Silent Hill Downpour, which I own physically for PlayStation 3. I actually tried to sell it, but the game place didn't want it. So that was kind of funny. Still have it. So I'm not even like a big Silent Hill fan, and I really wanted to play that game. But I guess I am a big Hideo Kojima fan. So this is essentially why I don't really care. Now, as a creator myself, I do kind of care. It's sad to see someone's project fall apart for whatever reason. We don't have the details yet. And like I said, I'm not here to talk about the details. I'm just here to talk about it in general. But it is sad. But I still don't think that it would stack up. Because at the end of the day, the crew working on Allison Road, as talented as they may be, I don't think they had that crazy vision that the combination of Hideo Kojima, who has essentially turned some of his video games into these very meta, weird experiences, and Guillermo del Toro, which has an amazing mind and sight for visuals and how to project what he thinks about. I'm butchering this completely, but he has a great sense of knowing how to display what he's thinking. And, that combination, they're both visionaries. That would have made for something really, really special with PT/Silent Hills, mostly Silent Hills, because we're not getting it now. And I don't think Allison Road was going to deliver on that. I lost hope for this the moment that Kojima was pushed out of Konami, and Konami basically said they weren't going to make games anymore. That's back when I lost hope for this. Even people, they started to have a rekindled feeling like, yes, PT lives kind of with Allison Road, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't feeling the same sort of magic because the magic was gone. Allison Road had magic on its own, but if you tried to stack it up to Silent Hills, what Silent Hills could have been, and what PT was, even just what PT was, Allison Road didn't stack up. And that's why I'm not probably as hurt by this news as most of you will be or are. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the subject. This is still a big deal. It's still sad, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. It barely affects me. And I've been butthurt and sore, and I'm still butthurt and sore about the fact that we're not getting PT/Silent Hills. But I honestly, from just a purely from the consumer standpoint of me wanting to play PT/Silent Hills versus me wanting to play Allison Road, I could give a shit less. So that's all I have to say about this. And I will see you guys in another video. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't care about Allison Road very much. I'm planning on making more gaming videos. I felt like talking about this. I have a video game series of videos that I kind of want to make called State of the Hate, where I take beloved franchises and how they've kind of gone down the crapper and analyze maybe why they are currently hated. I'm working on one right now, but with my limited hardware and software, I keep getting the footage downloaded into my video editing software, and I have to wait a very long time for it to process, and then sometimes the video editing software just kind of poops out on me, and then and kicks me out, and I have to restart all over again. Sometimes the audio disappears, just little shit like that. Sometimes gameplay footage freezes, just things like that. I'm trying to get it out, but if you're interested in seeing that, I should be trying to get it out within the next month. Yes, I know that sounds insane, but I've been trying. I've got all the assets. I've got the video recorded and all the footage I want to use, but once again, my hardware and software limitations, my equipment's just kind of being a dick at the moment. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys agree or have your own thoughts on the situation, comment below. And, I guess fucking subscribe or something. I don't fucking know. I don't care. And, see you guys, I guess.